Save the game. Do it. Yeah.
Good job, game.
Good job, game. You really
you did it.
Saved it on that one.
You saved us.
Oh, also pay attention to this map. It's actually cool. It's a it's like it bears resemblance to the idea of like, you know, like the future Pangaea idea where like everything comes back around again.
Oh yeah, we've been just drifting the whole time.
Yeah, so that this Earth looks like if the countries kept drifting and like came back together later.
I was wondering because I saw a bit that looked like Australia. Like that looks like Australia.
Yeah. No, I believe that is. Yeah, you expanded the Drake's receiver range. They don't call me the keen engineer for nothing. Nobody calls you that. I know.
So does this take place in Australia? Is that why there's so many fucking weird creatures?
Well, I mean, we are about to make like a leap to fucking Michigan, apparently distant tundra. But yeah, no,
Would that be like SoCal?
Charlie's dead. I want to focus more on that.
Have you seen? There's a picture. I don't know who the fuck made them or what they are, but it's just a picture, like really bad MS Paint drawn. We're gonna have to throw it up eventually.
Yeah, you'll have to send me it.
It's just a picture of Homer and like his family just like around him, and he's just like normal, but he's like asleep. And then that's like the first panel, and then the next panel just says Homer is dead. There's like 3 of them that are like that, where it's like one that's like Bart like trying to wake him up, and then just says Homer is dead. And it just looks so fucking funny. And it looked like that picture of what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Charlie. Also, Brittany's dead.
Brittany is dead.
She's just trying to get a full fucking grip. Alfie,
she's got that haircut that's like.
If you say anything other than really cute.
It borders on the line of being really cute and looking like she'd complain about something at a restaurant.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, she's a one of my friends describes Brittany as she's my favorite. She's a stone cold bitch. So I love her. And that's true. She's a real big bitch.
She's got the haircut for it.
She fucking hates Charlie. It's great. But yeah, like I said earlier, everyone in the game kind of apparently at one point gets a little section where they just get to play with no HUD, and there's no real reason for that, but I just think it's really cute. You know, like right now there's no time limit actually, which isn't, you know, normal.
Oh, so it's more like an explorative section than anything.
Yeah, this is just like this really doesn't need to be here, because, like, when we found the rock Pikmin, we were on a time limit, right? So, like, the game knows we're smart enough to, like, find stuff at the same time, but they just wanted to give everyone their own little section. And I always thought that was really cute. And also, you used to be able to glitch this section out, but I don't think you can anymore. And you could fight a boss early. Oh, yeah, they're just kind of doing a ritual. That's cool. They like the pain.
I'm in love with the pain.
They actually, fun fact about Yellow Pikmin, they kind of changed their utility every game a little bit. Because in the first game, they were gonna be like electricity guys, but then they didn't have that in the game. So you can throw them higher, which is still true. But then they could pick up like bomb rocks. They're like little bombs, and they were pretty useless for the entirety of Pikmin 1. And then Pikmin 2, they did the electricity and got rid of bomb rocks. And in this game, they brought back bomb rocks, but everyone can pick them up. And then they gave Yellow Pikmin the electricity again. But electricity isn't lethal in this game. It just kind of stuns your Pikmin. So they're kind of
we
not
saw
so
that.
useful
You like
anymore.
bounced off of it the first time you bumped into it.
In Pikmin, and same for Pikmin though, because like Pikmin and Pikmin 2, they get electrocuted, they just fucking instant just get zapped into nothing.
I want to see their little ghost bodies.
Oh, it's great. Oh, that happens every time a Pikmin dies.
I like that.
Yeah, you get to see their ghosts go up.
It humanizes them.
I've been thinking a lot about what order, because we're gonna play the other ones probably if this goes over well and you know enjoy.
I do like this. Looks really relaxing.
It is. That's the weird thing. It's a very relaxing game, but the more you play it, the more it's like not in a way.
Yeah, I get that.
Pikmin 1's like really foreboding and relaxing simultaneously, which is why I love it, because like, you know, you gotta get back to your family, but also, oh, what a pretty garden. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. But yeah, we're gonna play them in the most backwards ass order ever, because I can't imagine going to 2 after this one, because I really like 2, but like that's in the middle. That's like the sequel to Pikmin 1. You know, you're following the character from Pikmin 1.
This is so much outside that it can be played alone.
Yeah, and like it made sense to start off with because I have like, you know, it just came out. I got the run. It'd be in HD. Blah blah blah. Fuck shit. Oh god. Oh jeez, dude. I can't believe it. You had.
I saw that on the audio capture. It did not look good.
Natural body reaction. I'm sure it's fine.
I think I got pneumonia from wearing my mask.
Oh, well that's not.
I swear to God that like, cause where I worked for a while, you had to have a. Bleep that out.
All right.
That was too close.
Too close.
Too close.
What? Where you work?
Yeah, I work at
Trying to glitch out the game. Gone.
I work at Nintendo, and we would have to wear a mask, you know, the whole 8 hours that we're working. So, you know, 8 hours you're breathing in your same germs, or whatever, because, you know, your lungs are a filtration system just like, you know, everything else in your body.
Right.
So your sweat is a filtration system.
Yeah.
Urinary is a filtration system. Pooping. Straight up filtration.
Hilarious.
Dude, that's what I say whenever I poop. I'm like, straight up filtration.
I say hilarious.
Yeah. Funny poopy.
Funny.
But you know, you have it on for so long and you're breathing that just same air.
Yeah.
It is not good for your lungs.
Right. We should have built in more breaks for employees, but you know, whatever. Can't get fucking. I love that. Like
I'm lucky if I would get a 10-minute.
Oh, I there are no breaks, am I?
Yeah, no.
They just don't. But I was trying to initially in on the Wii U. They may have patched it out on the Wii U version. If you ran it this enough, and I just wasn't good at it. I don't think I ever did it successfully.
Would you glitch up there?
She can glitch up there, and then you walk along all up here, and then if you go up to here, there's actually later in the game we go back here because there's a little secret mini boss over here to get some of the fruits, but you have to throw a captain up is the idea. But if you could just, you know, glitch out, go here, you could fight them not only that, but with no time limit.
Whoa.
So it's like but I was never but we are going to do a different glitch that is not nearly as useful, but really funny. It's not even really a glitch, it's more of like a sequence break might be the wrong word, but let's see what we can do here.
Well, that was
guys.
Like, whoa.
They went the complete wrong way.
That's like Dark Souls.
There we go.
In the third one.
Here it is.
It was patched. Just get crushed. Smoosh.
Yeah, what were you saying?
In Dark Souls 3, there was a patch for it, but you used to be able to do this thing where you would before fighting Vort, you could summon the Swords Master and go fight the Dancer, because you can fight the Dancer as your first boss, like quote unquote first boss, besides Gundyr.
Right.
And you would fight her, and then like you would do something, and then you would trap her in with the swordsman who wouldn't die, and it was invincible.
Right.
And you would just like watch it happen.
Yeah.
And then you would beat her, get. Like,
I just like to watch
an immense amount. Yeah. You're like a cuck. Dark Souls cuck.
Speaking of cucks, hey, oh no.
He looks like a cuck.
To be fair, Charlie's probably the cuck.
Really, he acts tough, but he's actually like
he's a total cuck. He's a total fucking cuck. We'll get into he's a cuck. It's in the lore.
It's canon.
I would say Charlie's a canon cuck. Maybe that's just my personal take. You know, I don't want to get political, but
Miyamoto said,
Charlie,
don't make a Charlie if he's not a cock.
Charlie, oh no. Oh no.
That's what he sounds like.
Our first priority is to reunite. Yeah, we're stuck across the... We suck at piloting, I guess. We got Brittany crashed, and she's cold. Oh, I'm gonna die of exposure. Alright. Idiot. Or... That is if we don't die of starvation. She really likes to eat. I don't know if that's come up. So she would probably make a complaint if she got... Yeah, fast food.
She got more seeds in her sunseed.
Right, yeah. Too much
blue in her red.
Too much blue in her red.
You know?
Yeah, a little too much ALF antenna in there. How much do we want to do? Because we need more pick'ems.
I wonder what Pikmin would taste like. Like, they look like they would probably taste good. Like, really juicy.
I don't know why, sometimes I imagine they just taste like fucking straight Cheez-Its. Yeah.
They look like they would taste like Gushers.
Oh yeah, they were just fucking. Rock Pikmin just break your teeth though.
I mean, they look like Gushers, but I probably wouldn't want to eat them because they're usually, like the deep purple stuff doesn't really taste good.
Oh, like Smoke on the Water.
Highway.
So I could like, I could just like, I could break the Nintendo Switch, like, those are fucked out of me, but.
I remember having a friend over, and then he was really into music, and we were talking about music, and it wasn't that. Okay. It was someone else. And my dad came in and he was like, "Hey, you guys ever hear of Deep Purple?" And we were like, "Yeah." I love my dad, but he is like
rough. That's a rough.
It was really sweet. He just wanted to talk with us.
Oh,
but it's like
adorable and yet so tone deaf.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Love that.
He's great.
This is also, I just really like how this puzzle is laid out, where, like, she's got the yellow Pikmin, you've got the red, and, like, this is stuff that the other Pikmin games didn't really do.
She got the yellow, I got the red,
well, because it actually worked out where in Pikmin 1 you have one captain, in 2 you have 2, and in 3 you have 3. But, like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, but in 2, it's
what
like...
a coincidence.
Actually, because this game was supposed to have 4, and then it just didn't.
They phased out someone?
Like... Yeah, it was character D and oops. Well, oh, stop! Stop!
What the fuck is that thing?
He's a hamster that goes electric. Also, he has a butthole. He has a butthole on his mouth.
He's a butthole?
If you look closely, he has like a straight sphincter. Like straight spanked.
Dude, that's straight sphinced. As opposed to a homosexual sphinct.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
there we go. Alright, gang. We're gonna go up here. What are we talking about? Politics?
No.
We're talking about... Get the fuck back, you fucking rocks.
I don't like these creatures at all.
Oh yeah, oh, you haven't met the version that kills. Yeah. Actually, they don't in this game again, because this game's a little easy. Well, get the fuck... They snowball.
Like, they like... are cute art, but they're like gross.
Yeah, no, and yeah, they're fuck. They have an adult form in Pikmin 1 only that is like disgusting because it has like a gross like hide that it sheds that's like steamy. So you like attack it like it's its weak point. That's doing nasty. This is not what I wanted to do. Get the fucking fruit, you go. Oh my god. Alright, they got it. It just I love how it becomes it goes from such rage just like alright, they got it. But I'm doing this dumb.
I can't believe it.
Okay, so I got these guys. You over here and then send indecisive. Okay. You go here. And then, oh yeah, what I was gonna say was that in Pikmin, in this game, before it came out, when it was in beta, actually every rock Pikmin looked different. Because they're rocks, right?
Oh, so...
Yeah, it was actually, which is really neat, but then after the demo, they're like, you could have 100 of them out at once. They can't happen.
Yeah, they can't all look different.
And I'm really curious to see, because the final boss of this game had terrible slowdown on the Wii U. I'm really curious to see if that's been rectified now. That's on the Switch.
Rectified.
I love the last boss of this game. He's neat.
He's neat?
I love how we left a permanent fucking indent with Brittany's thick fucking juicy fruit ass. This is why I'm gonna exclusively record after work now.
Make the earth shake with that much bottom. Make the earth quake with that much bottom.
How are we only? Wow, this is so weird because I'm like, I technically did Let's Play this game.
Baby got back.
When I was very young. But I've never it's been so long since I've done this game while doing anything else. So I'm surprised that I'm doing as well as I'm doing is what I'm saying. Because I thought like the ADHD would have just been like, oh, it's all sacrilege. But no, I'm getting like most of what I need to get done here.
You're getting it.
This Pikmin's about to fucking die and it's all my fault. But like, Oh no, that's 2. That's a double pierce.
Oh, they're little spirits.
Yeah.
They're yellow too.
Yeah. Oh, beans. That wasn't good.
Beans.
Yeah, we're gonna
killed 3 of them.
Pikmin are gonna die, and we're gonna deal with it. Is sort of my mentality on. The faster the runs get, the more gold. Rock Pikmin can't be impaled, so technically I could.
Meanwhile,
just like a slow like zooming on this for half an hour.
I want to be with these Pikmin.
Yeah, no.
Like one of the yellow ones is like, I would rather be over there actually.
Yeah, so whenever they find a place where they can't carry a thing, they just kind of vibe. They vibe out.
Yeah. Like these Pikmin are going on a fucking war.
Oh, I
these
love,
ones are just spinning.
I love the name of that fruit. It is the Dapper Blob.
The Dapper Blob?
Yeah, so we're gonna.
That's what
they
also called me in high school.
Oh yeah, so check this out. We're gonna fucking bullshit that because we can just. You're supposed to throw up a captain there, but no, we can just.
That's what
him.
you call a redditor. A Dapper Blob.
Oh, because they're fat.
Yeah,
fucks.
and they wear fedoras.
Fat. Shit.
I used to wear a fedora when in like 7th grade.
I mean, okay, I was gonna make a bit.
I bought a Shaun White fedora that I used to wear every day to chess club.
Oh man, you could, like if the sentence stopped, I could have let it go.
No.
But then you said that I used to wear it.
I used to wear it to chess club, not wear it.
You've lived quite a life, huh?
Yeah.
Also, that's adorable.
That's really cute.
Face and got a cherry out of it.
Trust me. I was going through it. I was going through something.
I went through the motions. Also, that is like Cupid's grenade. And oops. Well,
that's fucked.
You could just leave him.
What's wrong with the Pikmin? They're panicking. He's on fire.
It's fine.
I hope he explodes.
It's fine. They do die if you leave them. Very much so. They burn. But you know, if you whistle at them, they're good. You know, they get it. They're like, oh. The fire used to be really dangerous in Pikmin 1 because what I love about Pikmin 1 is that it's pretty like janky. Because like the Pikmin aren't very great at listening to you sometimes, you know.
Oh, so like they'll just
they'll listen to your like orders, but like, you know, it's a GameCube game, you know, it's just like a bit harder.
Yeah.
So like when they catch on fire, they'll like fucking really fly around. And you know, you don't have a pointer control unless you're playing the Wii version, so it's harder to fucking, you know, make them get their stupid ass chill. But oh fuck. So like when they catch on fire, like you have less time, and also they soar more. So like if you caught all your Pikmin on fire in like Pikmin 1, like there's a high probability they'll just die. In this game, like you're pretty good. Like look, I'll just like, oh no, well no, that's fine. Nah, they're good. Yeah, it's fine. Oh no, I say as one gets eaten. Yeah. But hey,
2.
it wasn't by fire.
3.
Also, let me jank this shit out. Jank. God damn it.
What do they call grapes?
Oh, that actually. Oh, I can't check yet. I don't remember. Actually, that one I don't know.
Dude, I love me some grapes.
Yeah.
I could fuck up a whole bunch right now.
I have some green grapes upstairs. They're like big too. They're nice and some firm grapes. Okay, what do I need to do still? I finished. Oh yeah, I finished my half of the bridge. I didn't even. What the fuck am I doing over here? All right, get over. So we're about to. Oh no, ignore them. Wait, where? Okay, y'all get the fuck back here.
I put the.
I'm looking for.
You know, I'm not gonna finish that.
What were you going with that?
Nothing, just some bad. I was just gonna.
Yeah, that's not great.
Not good.
Not a winner.
Maybe we should cut that just in case.
I'll feel it out.
Because that was almost too much. I'm
there you go, got it. I fucking edit out. Where? Huh, I thought something else should be here, but it's not, and that's weird to me. Okay, I guess I'm dumb. Alright, we go. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay. So we go this way. We're trying to save Charlie kind of right now. I don't know if you can tell. We're only kind of trying to save him. Because he can be,
he can go fuck himself.
Well, yeah,
for
because
all I care.
we're more concerned about, our worldly whatever.
Yeah, Charlie can bite it. If it's for the greater good.
There is a discussion later there it's like, yeah, I didn't really care that you were gone.
Wow.
But yeah. Also, another interesting fact about this game is that I don't know if it's still the case in this one. I think it is. The Nintendo's sometimes weird, right? Because they'll put a game in English, but they will localize it. Specifically, Nintendo of America has gotten.
Oh yeah, Reggie. Oh no, it's not Reggie anymore. It's Bowser.
Yeah, it's fucking Bowser.
That's so funny. I swear to God, that happened funny. On purpose.
I feel like it had to be like a part of the reason, because like, oh fuck you. He's a whip tongue billboard.
Ew.
But yeah, so like, the Nintendo of America, I guess they have a tendency when they bring a game to America to localize it outside of just UK bringing it to English. Like, they're like, oh no, we can polish this up.
So it's like American English.
Yeah, so I've heard the argument. I'm not really sure where I land on it, because I don't fucking... But that the translation for this game, the English version rather, kind of mischaracterizes Olimar as being kind of a treasure-obsessed douchebag. Because in some regards, that's true, because he's a Hokitation, but by the same token, he also, like... He was always a family man. He was forced to be corporate, like he talks, no, because like you work with, like, you meet his boss in Pikmin 2, and his boss is terrible. In fact, right here is the face of his boss, technically, made in the snow. Here, I think, yeah, this is a really cute data file. Where is it? I think it would be, no, not here. Where is it? Where is this one? Whatever. Either way, there's a data log here where he's like, I see this face. I'm only reminded of this person I hate. It's all too familiar. My horrible boss saying, like, acknowledges how
he's just like doing his job.
Yeah, he's like, I think he actually does say something in this one too, where he's like, I really want to go on vacation.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, it's sad and cute. What is here? Oh, it's probably something useless.
Just flipping around in the snow.
Fucking bullshit. What's the other thing I'm trying to remember, because, like, I'm reuniting these two so I can do another thing. Oh, that's right. I need to throw captains. That's why. So, we gotta... Boys, please tell me I picked up... No, I didn't. Okay.
On that same vein of what we're talking about, it always interests me the difference between specifically American English media, and Japanese media.
Right.
I remember I watched Ponyo. I think Ponyo was like my first
I love Ponyo. I do like it.
Japanese.
That's a really interesting localization too.
Right, because I didn't understand it at first, and that was always like the running theme of watching Japanese stuff. When I was younger, is I didn't understand it, and it always felt weird because it's very not like how American stories are structured.
Yeah,
American structures are very, it's always been in the sense of based on the superhero.
Yeah,
because those are what our stories are.
Right.
Predominantly, like, there's always the person. And he goes through an arc.
Man against blank.
Yeah, man against blank. And it's always like, he wins at the end.
Yeah.
Like, you can see that, because, like, Marvel and shit is, like, the biggest part of our culture.
Especially going to Ponyo, which is a movie with such a not climax, which is what I really like about it.
It's very not harrowing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's like, a lot of what Japanese movies are. It's more of, like... I don't know. I would say mature viewing, but I know that's not exactly the right term for it.
For more, yeah. No, I know what you mean though.
But like, I remember watching Spirited Away when I was little, and I was like,
that's like
what am
my
I
second
watching
favorite
here?
movie.
Yeah, and I watched it recently, and I was like, holy fuck.
Oh, dude, yeah.
The movie is nothing, but the animation I could literally watch all day.
Well, cause that's Miyazaki doesn't write scripts.
Right, he just animates.
He just boards, and he's like, alright, that's the movie. And it's like, yeah, no, I fucking...
That was, another one I watched was a Totoro.
Yeah.
And I remember
Totoro is, I will say, I feel like Totoro's the overrated one because I like that movie, but that one is like, I don't think that movie needs more plot, but like the reason why it's not my favorite is because like, you know, I very much, I do, you know, as someone who liked American storytelling, like, you know, I do get really wrapped up in like Sen's story.
Well, yeah, the thing when I remember remembering when I was little, I didn't understand why Totoro wasn't as big of a plot point as I thought he would be.
Fuck.
Because Totoro...
We've got 59 Pikmin that are not at base. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
You're about to commit genocide.
Oh my god, this is bad. No, this is like bad. This is like, oh god. I'm not gonna reset under any circumstance, but what were you saying? Go on.
Oh,
shit. Okay, we're not that bad. We're only gonna lose 21.
Oh, jeez.
I can deal with that, whatever. Oh, what were you saying? Oh, we're gonna get to watch them die, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to think.
But,
yeah,
I just didn't understand why Totoro wasn't, like, the main focus of the story.
Yeah.
It's like, he's, you know, the most interesting aspect, I thought, you know, from my perspective, he was the most interesting part. But I think the most interesting part is watching, like, their relationship with him.
Yeah.
That's something that I didn't really understand, as, like...
Because Miyazaki makes movies for an audience.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
This is fucked. That's so sad.
Yeah, go on.
Man. That's a bummer.
Doesn't it? It really, like, I love that though.
Sucks.
But it's so, like, that's what I loved, like, as a kid too, where it's like, oh yeah, you make choices and they have consequences. And, oh, they write about it too, normally. Like, if you leave behind a lot of Pikmin in the log, it'll, like, say, like, they all do differently. Charlie's like, a moment of silence for the Pikmin we lost today. I was like, oh, I gotta be more careful. I'm like, yeah.
Oh.
But what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Just that, we got our grapes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Zest bomb.
Zest bomb.
Just like, you weren't like trying to take a stance like, oh, it's better than that. You were just like, the differences are interesting.
I think
like...
the differences are just interesting because, especially looking at how I perceived it growing up, because I didn't understand it at first.
Right. Yeah. I'm definitely. I mean, like, yeah. I think character over story, for sure, is what I probably learned as a kid from that. You know, where it's like, it doesn't really. I mean, if you're, depending on what you're making, of course, but, oh, they're Dawn pustules.
Ew. Pustules?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you call, like, zits? Isn't that, like, the medical term?
That
like
probably, if you read it, because I believe Brittany, or no, I guess Drake probably names them, but, like, yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like, they're full of Dawn. Like, they're little, like...
Yeah.
Like buds.
The avocados, I think, they're, like, whole avocados. You know how, like, how they're just kind of like black skilly. They're actually, in Japanese, they're actually, in here they're called skilly custard. Okay. Because that's like the joke. Like, you crack it open and I don't know.
Yeah, it's got like...
In Japanese, it was crocodile testicle. Because apparently they look a lot like a crocodile testicle. But, yeah, no, I do love me some Miyazaki films, especially Spirited Away is probably my favorite. I liked Ponyo a lot as a kid. But
I liked Kiki's Delivery Service the best.
I've never seen Kiki's Delivery Service.
That's, I think,
I've always
my
wanted to
favorite. Besides Castle in the Sky.
Shigesato Itoi, creator of Earthbound, did the voice of, I think, the dad in that movie in Japan?
Fuck if I remember.
He was one of the characters, but, yeah, no, that was Itoi.
That movie feels nice.
Mm-hmm. Like, the animation, it's cool because it's like, I really like Spirited Away with how much, you know, money it clearly had, but, like, Kiki's is, like, so, like, it's a bit more quaint. Like, yeah, it's, like, a bit, like, it has a bit older style to it, but I like that. But, yeah, there was another really interesting thing I was gonna say on that. Oh, yeah.